Hi guys, Andy here, and welcome back to Lethe. It is the final installment, and how do I know that? Because I already played it and my fucking file was corrupted. So, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully it works today. Uh, it's not very long. It's already lunchtime. Having run up to the last floor, you head onto the handle and take a breath. Would Cameron even be here? What were the chances anyway? It seemed more like he would find you, rather than you ever finding him. But you had to take your chances. Well, thank the devil. Ah, I have your notes. You began to take the notes out of your bag, but saw Cameron shake his head. Confused, you lowered your arms and gave him a look of confusion. What's wrong? You don't want your notes? If you really want to give them back to me, come to the club this afternoon. Wait. Cameron didn't waste words, or time, and was on his way before you could even comment. You followed after him, but found the staircase empty. Silence was all that greeted you in the stairway, and you heaved a sigh as irritation flooded you. Still, the idea of joining the homework club, even if you were technically still a part of it, you weren't sure how to feel. The classroom was still bustling, but you had no will to be a part of it. Jaden approached as you sighed awkwardly. Yo, Mopey, what's up now? Though you could appreciate his care, you were also agitated by his expressions. I'm just trying to figure out what to do about something. Well, it wasn't a lie. Something about the hospital get you down? You shook your head. Thinking more logically, you didn't need to give Cameron his notes back at all. Still, a sense of obligation drove you to. You could snuff that out with enough effort, but what would it hurt going back to the club you used to be in? Maybe someone would know about what happened. Your brain suddenly jolted, and you groaned at your own stupidity. Cameron. You could talk to Cameron and figure out why he was involved. What little the nurse had told you only fueled your curiosity. If Cameron really was hiding something, couldn't you find a way to make him slip up? Somewhere where he was more comfortable getting under his skin? You felt slightly underhanded even thinking about it, but you mentally nodded to yourself. Joining the group would definitely be the best way to get closer to Cameron. You looked up toward Jaden. Getting close to Cameron was one thing, but Jaden? Woo, back to planet Earth already? The fact that he was still standing around you even though you were deep in thought. Was he that bored? Probably. Still, Cameron agitated him. It might be best to see how he reacts first. Jaden? He perked up. I'm thinking of joining the homework club again. Well, rejoining. His face fell almost immediately after your words. You mean you want to go where that Cameron is? I was part of the club before everything went south. Maybe they could tell me some more about what was going on. Or you could not hang around a sociopath and just stay with me. You wondered which one of them was really closer to a sociopath and then sighed. I don't know. You can hang out with me. I'll tell you shit. You don't need to go to Cameron. His outburst worried you, and you looked at the rest of the classroom, who looked away quickly. You'll tell me things, without yelling or telling me I'm making things complicated? If you'd caught me in a good mood, I'd have told you anyway. Not my fault. He sighed loudly. It'd be cool to actually get some time with you for once. Now you were feeling guilty. If Jaden really was willing to part with information, well, then you wouldn't have as much of a problem as trying to interrogate Cameron. Would Jaden really say anything he didn't want you to know? Would either of them? I want to go to the club, or I guess we can hang out. I kind of want to do both. Can I do both? Why is that not an option? I want to do both. I guess we can hang out. Well, Cameron did seem rather dangerous. No, he didn't. That's an assumption. Don't insinuate that. Is that a word, insinuate? It probably is. I don't remember. You felt bad for even thinking it, but Jaden was clearly getting that much across. Maybe it would be better to get as much information from Jaden as possible. I don't think it'll be that much information. At least before trying anything else. Alright. Alright, what? I'll hang out with you. You better not be lying when you said you tell me what I want to know. I'll tell you shit you don't even want to know. Oh, Jesus. I think I'll pass on that. Jaden grinned for another moment before he seemed to have apparently remembered something. Ah, shit, I gotta dash. I'll see you in a bit. You didn't know quite what to make of his displays, but closer to your real concerns. How much would Jaden really be able to fill you in on? Something nagged at the back of your mind, telling you that maybe, just maybe, you could find out more on your own. But there is no point grabbing around for answers you couldn't possibly receive. The rest of the class went on without much of it. Jaden was late returning to class, but weaseled his way past the teacher's flustered anger. You swore you could feel his gaze on your back every few minutes, and it made you feel anxious. But understanding him was something not humanly possible. Hey! You could hear whispers from within the classroom that you'd left. It was like the moment you were gone, people suddenly piped up. You know about... Yeah. That? Laughter emanated from the room, and you felt unwelcome. You knew the moment you went back in to hear better, it would all stop. And that Andy... Jaden? A shiver traveled down your spine as you heard your name and Jaden's after each other. You resisted the urge to run back into the room, to shout that you were still there. Yeah, suspicious. Did you want to hear this? Yeah. You knew that what they were speaking about was probably simple rumors. But it was something, and you wanted to know what information was traveling. It wasn't as if you were ever in the loop for that sort of thing. Focusing more intently on the girls' voices, you steadied yourself for whatever you might hear. Amnesia seems kind of like a plot device, you know? Yeah? There's a chorus of agreeing and some laughter. I'm just saying, there's a possibility that Andy is just totally making it up as an excuse to get rid of the guy. You were horrified at the response. Think about it. Jaden? Cameron? The guys no one can touch. There was a giggle that erupted through the room, a chorus of, but I would like to, at Jaden's name. It made you sick. The idea of sabotage made you sick. Would you really do something like that? Could you? You couldn't even stay here. Screw waiting around. Hmm. And that is the end of the demo. This has been. I have -1 Jaden left points. Awesome. Good to know. I have 0 Cameron left points. Oh, great. If they seem rather low, that's because the game has both negative and positive points. Awesome. You asked Jaden about the sewing club, and you went to the club to find things out for yourself. What a mess. Wow. The game's kind of an asshole. Even when it came to your appointment, you had to make some weird choices. But in the end, you wanted to know more about Cameron. And you totally chose Jaden, didn't you? Did I? I hope that this teaser has been enough to show you the general idea of the game and give you a taste of the big mess it will be. Yeah, it's kind of a huge mess, but it's a good mess, to be honest. An organized mess. Of course. Having trouble? Okay. What is the right choices? There is no right choice. Uh-huh. Aw, that's cute. I like that. Play Tower of Hanoi game for the Hex. I wonder what that is. Okay, I want to give my thoughts about this. I thought Lethe was really cute. It's very interesting. I kind of like the concept of having amnesia and just trying to recall everything, and everybody else being assholes and not giving me the information I need to know. So it kind of makes me want to know more. I kind of hope the game is finished at some point. It might be. I haven't checked in a while, but I don't think it's finished just yet. Um, criticism. I don't have any criticism aside from just simple. Uh, I would just have to say proofread because I did notice a lot of errors throughout the game. Um, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I enjoyed this. It was a very short game, but it was fun nonetheless. I want to see what this Tower of Hanoi game is, to be honest. Okay. Go. What? Ah, this is... Okay, this is incredibly weird. Yeah, I totally know how to do this, though. Oh, undo. You have to put that there. 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 And put that there. It took 18 moves. Yes, it did. Okay. So, this has been Lethe. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all the love, I guess. I don't know. I'll see you all in the next video. Have fun, be safe, and enjoy yourself. Bye for now.